So I'm using mainly Tableau, to make that in forms of dashboards to make it available, and I'm doing that basically mainly through, I would say it's two kind of pillars. One is really targeting for existing accounts, and that means it's a dashboard that is specifically designed for account managers that have a list of accounts directly assigned to them. So they would go there and they would see on the first side, okay, which of their accounts is really having a surge. They could narrow it down if they only would be interested in certain topics, that those accounts are surging on, or as well they could limit it by, for example, if they cover multiple countries. The second pillar is targeting for net new accounts. That is a dashboard. I would say it's more widely used by the sales teams, and it is really about to enable them to create targeted lists to go after. And I think it's the easiest to make here an example. So if you would like to create a footprint in the mid-sized retailers in France, and you would have a really cool cloud story that you think could resonate with those really well, then sales could go there and select France as a country, select as industry, retail, the company size to mid-sized, limit the topics to represent actually the cloud, and then the output would be a list of accounts. They then would actually immediately get a list of contacts that we have available. So what we do here is really we provide a actionable package for sales and marketing to really go there, and whenever they need a list or whenever they want to tackle something, it's available for them at any point in time. In my first slide, actually, that I talked about, I mentioned the leadership sponsorship. And I think here we have a good example of what that means now. So we have the sales VP for the northern region. That's a very important region for the EMEA theater. He totally gets it. And it's not only intent data, it's really, he gets how insight can help him grow his business. And he takes it even further. So basically, he doesn't only get it, he as well demands his teams now to use it, which is a great thing. There's as well feedback from an SDR function who is basically, he loves the dashboard for the fact that it enables him to, whenever he's short in leads, to really go and see and find new companies to target. And the contacts that we're using are actually GDPR compliant, which is as well a big topic in EMEA. There's as well feedback from a partner account manager. That's a little bit I would say a different approach. So this partner account manager is as well using Bombora for creating target lists, but to go after together with the partner. And as well to create audiences to really invite the right people that have an interest to the right events that we are doing together with a partner. There's one more feedback from an account manager, territory account manager in Ireland, and that was a quite fun one to get because, I mean, Ireland is a small country, so he was very surprised there is actually any data that is available in Ireland, but then as well how accurate it was. So he looked really through, when I introduced it to him, he looked through and then he got absolutely distracted saying like, oh really? Oh yeah, I know what this account is doing at the moment, what they're going through. It really shows the reality at the prospect.